I grew up on stories like World War II, the moon landing, the Cold War, national unity. And then as I was becoming an adult, we had September 11th, and the country really unified around that. And
Mhm.
I ended up joining the Marine Corps shortly after. Um, but the younger generations, people who were born in the late 90s, early 2000s, um, they grew up with two wars, the financial crash, school shootings, COVID, inflation, national debt, um,
Mm.
and then you've got Trump, Hillary, Trump, Biden, Trump. And like I got like this great highlight reel, and they grew up with like the blooper reel, you know?
Oh, man, this is a really great angle.
Right. Yeah, I think well, I'm super smart, so
Zero credentials, but you
yeah,
stumbled upon a good one.
yeah, yeah. Um, but like I think what has happened is we had two wars in we had what a war in Iraq, a war in Afghanistan, we had all that stuff, and um young people kind of feel like America failed them to give them the thing that they could easily be proud of. I mean, it's so hard to own a home now. Everything's so expensive. We talked about this before. Um, and you don't like you have to have something to unify around, and September 11th wasn't going to do it forever. Like you have to have
Mm.
a country that works, and it just doesn't feel like it's working anymore.
Yeah, and how unfortunate that it takes a tragedy and a disaster like 9/11 to bring the country together. That's what it feels like right now. If it feels like the that's the only thing that would do it, and it's a sad place to kind of live. But I think that you're absolutely right, and I have a quick question for you, and I don't mean this in a mean way. What generation are you a part of?
I'm on the border of millennial and Gen X
Gotcha. Okay,
because
because
I think a lot of people would say I'm a millennial because I'm 83. Um, but you see different years where it starts, like, sometimes they say millennials are 81, sometimes they're like 83. I don't consider myself a millennial, um, I because I just don't. I don't know why. Like, I feel I when I look at millennials and, how they're talked about and the way they're described, I just don't feel like that's describing me.
Yeah, well, I think if you did grow up on, like, the border year, right around one of those border years of the generational split, I think environment matters a lot, right? And, the type of media and everything that you're ingesting, all of that. So that makes total sense. But, like, I'm staunchly in the middle of that millennial generation, right?
Yeah.
And um, I think it's a great angle because I can totally see why. It's impossible to afford a home, like, everything you just laid out, and, like, a part that's, like, hitting us right now, student loan problems. Like, there was a promise from the government, that we were gonna invest in the future of our people, and then we're gonna charge you 7% interest, and then we're gonna tell you that, "Listen, if you pay some of this back and we make our interest back and we can keep money flowing into the economy, that we'll forgive the rest of your loans," because they're making that investment in us and taking our tax dollars for it.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Haha, never mind. We're gonna blow this whole system up, and we're gonna sell all of your student loans to different companies that have different rules, and any payment plan that you were on, we're just gonna move you to a different one, and then you're gonna have to just deal with it." And that's what, like, our current situation is, and it's very stressful, and I feel really shitty about that because, like, what was the point? And so, I'm not proud of any of that. Like, all that bullshit matters. We happen to be very fortunate that we have good paying jobs, and that we were able to find them because it's impossible to do now. We're extremely fortunate, but still that pressure is there, and it doesn't seem like anybody in the last two administrations have given a shit about it at all, and how crippling it is for us financially. And because it's crippling for us financially, how crippling it is for the entire economy, because everyone in our generation and the generation after and after and after and after is going to deal with that same problem.